5 days, our defensive lines will be broken. This will leave over 500,000 men stranded. We will not be able to help them. The situation is grave. The forces of darkness have a new strategy. They circle the area around our troops and send in storms and floods until the whole area is destroyed. If this continues, the heart of Europe will be overrun within 1 month. Headquarters has been evacuated to a location close to the Alps, and this is where you must go now. It seems that the forces of darkness's incursions have caused a change in our world. Many people report that they have paranormal powers. Headquarters' consideration is that they may have potential for military operations. Resources were limited, but at least they were there. The production of aeroplanes, tanks, and other machineries of destruction was growing, and some optimists spoke of a redressing of the balance of power. News from the front warned people not to rejoice. Intuition told them that the forces of darkness would not easily revoke their stranglehold. Storm clouds appeared on the horizon, the clouds of a very great storm indeed. In the eye of the storm. According to our latest estimate, several 100,000 enemy troops are approaching our front line. We are moving further squads to help you. You must hold out at all costs. If we lose this line, the whole of Europe will be lost, and you know what that means.
Welcome back to Fog. We are going to continue with Spellcross. This is, I believe, Act 4. We have a few defensive lines against the enemy attacks. But fortunately, we will have access to excellent tanks in this act. We will be able to upgrade our TAM tanks to M1 Abrams or Leopard 2. In this case, I wouldn't suggest using Leopard 2, as the Abrams have better stats. We are going to talk about it in a moment. We also have new guns tech, light weapon system, towerless tech, and laser weapons. Also artificial intelligence, and a new turbine engine, which will be quite useful. We are going to start our research project with this, and also we brought a lot of money from the previous act. Excellent news. So let us walk through these things step by step. Also, we do have a flamethrower vehicle. So first, I'm going to allocate some resources to research. We have a ton of cash in these sectors for a lot of turns, so we don't have to worry about running out of them anytime soon. I'm going to quickly buy this new commander before he decides to abandon me, and I'm going to it seems I can put some of my flamethrower infantry under his command, which is excellent news. So let us check the new units. The M1 Abrams and the Leopard 2. As you can see, the only difference is the damage against heavy units, which the Abrams has 18, while the Leopard 2 only 17. So we are not going to bother using the Leopard, though I might buy one single tank just to show you the difference. For now, let's see the Abrams. It has excellent light unit attack compared to the TAM. Also very good heavy unit attack. Unfortunately against air units they still suck. They will be able to do much better object damage, and they have good defense. The most important thing though is the weapon range, which is 7. A very important improvement over the TAM. Also it has a little more sight, but it does not matter as we are always using Humvees to spot our enemies. For now, this extra 1 hex or box or rectangle, whatever you call it, this extra range will be very, very useful. Now, in this act, we are going to be attacked wave after wave. But in the first wave, the enemy will only throw some light units against us. So it is very important in this act that you or me in this situation upgrade the tanks first, because we are going to need these units in the second or third attack wave. The first attack wave will only consist some Ka-Orks and perhaps a few Wolf riders, excuse me. But the second wave and the third wave and so on will contain some more powerful units like ghosts, golems, and I think even perhaps Hell Raiders and Harpies. And I don't want to face those units without armor support. But let us check further. The Leopard 2, well, you can see it is a quite good tank. It has a little less heavy unit damage than the Abrams, so we are going to mostly use Abrams tanks, but I think I might buy one just to show you. We have a new artillery. Instead of this APC based mortar vehicle, we can use the AIMX 30, which is much better. First, it has 11 range. It is an excellent unit, a very good range on it. It also has, misclick, a little better light unit damage, but don't let this number fool you. This unit can equip weapon upgrades, which will cause it to do much more damage. It can also equip I think basic engines and some armor, so this unit is much better than the currently available M106. So I'm going to upgrade my artillery into this and also buy 2 additional ones, which will cost me 500 credits. So 1000 credits just for the artillery, and also another 1000 at least for my 5 TAM tanks. Oh god, so expensive. We also have access to this Gepard, or Jeopard, whatever it is pronounced, anti-air vehicle, but just like before, I'm not going to use it. It has poor defense compared to my main battle tanks, and also, except for the air unit damage, obviously, against light units and heavy units, so its damage, its basic damage is poor, and it cannot equip weapon upgrades, so it will not become much better. I wouldn't advise using this unit. Also, I believe our LMAX will be able to handle the anti-air responsibility. So, these are the new units for now. However, like I said, we have an M132 or 132, whatever you call it. This is basically an APC unit similar to this one, this M113, except that it does not have a machine gun but a flamethrower. It does similar damage to our flamethrower infantry, but with a little bit higher mobility. However, it cannot move through forests. We are going to research it, but we are not going to use it. It is useless for now. We will also have access to the laser struggler vehicle, whatever it is called. It is basically a piranha vehicle, let me show you. So it is basically a piranha vehicle, but instead of mounting a gun, it is using a special laser weapon, which is quite useless against air units. It has poor damage against infantry, but extreme damage against vehicles. It can easily kill a golem in at most 2 shots. So I'm going to buy one once I have the research, but for now let us start the upgrades. So we are going to upgrade our TAM tanks into M1 Abrams tanks. This tank, this M1 Abrams, is one of the best tanks in the game. So I highly suggest everyone to use it. 2 turns to upgrade. Good. We can live with that. I will also upgrade my artillery to this better one. Unfortunately, when you upgrade, you are losing all the mounted weapon, armor and engine or motor upgrades from the unit. So we have to refit all of them again. And as you can see, I've lost pretty much all of my money, and I still want to spend some on 2 more artillery units. Oh god. Now let us quickly check how many units we can deploy. 22 units is available per mission. So we have 16 here, 4 more here, and the 2 additional Humvees. Good. All right. So let us purchase 2 more artillery units. AMX 30. Good. 1 and 2. Excellent. All right. For a second I thought I purchased the wrong unit. Oh god, I was scared shitless. Alright, let us end the turn. The engine upgrade is completed successfully. I'm going to make a lot of saved games here because we are going to be attacked constantly, and I really don't want to get caught with my pants down. Let me see. We are still waiting. Okay, new guns tech, light weapon system, towerless tech, laser weapons, and artificial intelligence. I believe the artificial intelligence will be useful for creating new infantry. For now, let us try the laser weapons. Alright. Yes. I am trying to position my troops accordingly so that I will be able to enjoy the benefits of these commanders, because I think in the next turn I will be attacked. Yes, a message from General Malcolm. From now on you will be our first point of contact. The quicker orcs are in the front line, being driven by the cow-orcs. They don't care about their own losses. This is just the first wave, and the worst is yet to come. Alright. So, we are going to take whatever units are available to us, and we'll try to defend this territory. This is not a good position to deploy, I can assure you. This looks to be a fine position. You have to know, however, that this muddy terrain is hard to navigate, so it will drain the movement points of your units much faster. But for now, I'm going to deploy here. I believe I don't have a lot of units to use.
Receiving.
So this position should be sufficient.
Next target, sir. I understand. Next target, sir.
Yes, you are the sacrificial lambs.
Waiting. Sir. Sir.
The LMAX will be deployed as well. Alright, there they are.
Next target, sir. Movement here. Movement here.
There's a lot of them. And I don't have artillery support. Alright. Alright. Not bad.
Waiting for orders.
Oh yes, this is bad.
Movement here.
But they will not be able to attack me just yet. So I'm going to try to decimate some of their ranged units. Because I believe their infantry will not be able to reach me. And also, I highly suggest that everybody uses this opportunity to gain a few level ups. Because these units have quite high level. However, they are only basic infantry units. Well, I expected a little bit more damage from that unit. No problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next target, sir.
Alright, I will try to position my forces so they may engage anyone who comes a little bit closer to my forces.
Receiving.
Okay. Well, the recon units are already on the way, so it will be hard for me to gain opponent fires. Though as I say this, I already had one. Keep in mind that these spawn positions for the enemy are fixed. So every attack will be started from these positions for the enemy, no matter where you deploy. So you can expect these two positions to be occupied at the start of each ambush. And there are also some more on the other side of the map, but for now this is what we will have to worry about. As you can see, there are a lot more of them. They will come from this side as well. So one starting position is right here, another is right here. There's supposed to be one here, here, and one somewhere around here, north of this position. For now, let's see what we can do. You guys will try to damage the enemy a little bit, but you have no permission to kill anyone. You should be on the front. Alright, these orc units will not be able to damage my tanks, at least I hope so. But these Wolf Rider units might be able to. Oh look, some more enemy units. Alright. So let's start the dance. Alright, those shouldn't do much damage. Your turn. Alright, keep that last shot.
I understand.
Good shot.
I understand.
Can anyone damage that one? Oh no. Well, no worries.
I understand. Receiving. Sir, target in sight.
Another one. Alright, that shouldn't be able to do too much damage.
Yes, sir.
Now we have to mop up. Quickly.
Yes, sir.
Good shot.
Yes, sir. I understand.
So what do we have? What do we have here? Kill that one. Alright, those wolves will not cause any trouble. This unit, well, I believe it can reach us. It's worth taking a shot.
I understand.
You should run away.
Yes, sir.
Little bit.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Fortunately,
Waiting for orders.
this terrain does not help much to the enemy. They are being slowed by it just as much as I am. Alright, alright! The wolves blocked the way. So it seems those orcs will not be able to attack my infantry. Alright. So far so good. The other group is approaching. We must finish these guys quickly before they arrive. Unfortunately, the other missions will not be so easy, so I'm hoping that my Abrams tanks will be ready. And I still need to mount some upgrades on them. Oh god. Alright. So let's do it.
Receiving.
Damage those. Quickly.
Waiting.
Well, it wasn't much. Let's see.
Sir.
Kill it. Who needs experience? Who needs the most
I
experience?
understand. Receiving.
You are being wounded, my friend.
Receiving.
You
Receiving.
are the one who needs
Yes, sir.
XP.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
This Elmec could use some. Excellent shots, my friends. Excellent shots.
I understand.
Good experience. Very good experience. All right. Let's see this
I
front.
understand.
You are at level 5, so you don't need XP that much.
I understand.
Level 4, you could use some. You could definitely use some. Good.
Receiving.
Level 5, level 5, but almost level 6. Alright. Good. Very good. Okay.
Sir.
Oh yes, you could use some. Well, he hardly had any.
Receiving.
I should fix this one up.
Receiving.
I will continue to kill the enemy with them. Almost level up.
Receiving.
So close.
Next target movement here.
There they are.
I understand.
Can you? Ah, shit, you can't. Alright, start pulling back a
Next
little
target,
bit.
sir.
Let's see these units.
Sir.
Kill those Magotari. Good shot.
Sir.
What a good shot. Alright.
Waiting for orders. Movement here.
Yeah, you can see the recon units. For now, we'll end the turn. I must heal up my wounded infantry and start killing the approaching orc units. Fortunately, these are still only light units. But like I said, in the next attack they will bring in the muscle. Alright. Look at that, a lot of sacrificial lambs.
Yes, sir. I understand. I understand. I understand.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You need a lot of experience.
I
my friends.
understand.
You too.
Receiving.
Alright, you will be the one who starts shooting. You already have 3 shots.
I understand.
The rest of the group could use some more XP from killing.
Sir. Receiving.
Like you. Kill it. Excellent job.
Next target, sir. Movement here.
Another wolf
I
tiger.
understand.
Shit, I can't
Receiving.
move closer.
Yes, sir.
Almost.
I
Crap.
understand.
Well, no matter, at least it gave you a chance to gain a little bit more experience.
Receiving.
3 shots for this one. Start working on those Magotari units.
Proceeding.
These reserves
Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
will block the approach of the enemy.
Receiving.
Alright.
Receiving. I
You,
understand.
my friend, should be able to kill him. Shit, I thought he would. No matter, still good experience.
Sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Finish
sir.
them. Good shot. Almost.
Yes, sir.
No matter.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I thought he would gain a little bit more experience, but I was wrong. I will position my Humvee in front of these infantry units.
Waiting for orders.
What a shot! And he gained a level up. Alright, you can fly in, my friend. I have no more action points or attack points to spare, so opponent fire is not an option for me. Oh crap! He did some damage. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Oh, these Elmex are not so powerful units. I just hope I can repair them. Okay. Oh crap, I didn't even make a deployment save. So,
Sir. Sir. Sir.
excellent. A level up. Alright,
Receiving.
these flamethrowers will help to soften them up a little bit.
Waiting. Waiting.
Ah, my reserves have level up.
Receiving. Receiving.
Oh no, my friend,
Receiving.
you will be the one who does the damage. Fire another one.
I
Okay,
understand.
so who needs
Yes, sir.
experience?
I
You
understand.
already had a level up.
Receiving.
You could use some, but I want to use you on this front.
I understand. Sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, you will be the killer, the murderer. Good shots.
I understand.
Finish them. Excellent shot. I'm going to heal you up.
I understand.
Fire a few shots at the enemy on the other side.
Yes, sir.
Good shot. I
I
have
understand.
2 more shots available. Right, those Kaorks will not be able to do any more damage.
Sir.
You will heal up, and the Humvee
Target, sir.
is going to finish this one up. My hero Humvee.
Next target, sir.
Oh, you will learn to fear my Humvees. Go ahead, fly around. I have no more attack points. Shit. They continue to damage my LMX. So annoying.
Waiting. I understand.
Right. Okay, kill it. I said kill it. Ah, yes. Level up. So you have 3 attacks
Receiving.
as well.
Next target, sir. Sir. Waiting. Sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Receiving. 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 I understand. Next target, sir. Receiving. Next target, sir. Movement here.
Alright.
Waiting for orders. Movement here.
There's another one.
Receiving.
Unfortunately, I don't have any artillery units to attack them, but don't worry. Those shouldn't be able to do too much damage. And these foolish recon units will stay within firing range of my powerful LMX. Alright, who needs the experience?
Sir. Sir.
You! Good. What about
Yes, sir.
you guys? You could use some.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Should be good.
Sir.
I think you could kill it. Yes.
Sir.
It will be the Humvee who finishes off the enemy. Oh no, he
Next
misses.
target, sir.
So my other heroic Humvee will be
Sir.
the executor.
Next target, sir. Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
I believe the rest of the enemies will come from the right side,
I understand.
so I will position my flamethrower infantry accordingly. There are still some enemies around. Let me see.
Yes, sir. Sir.
You could use some experience. Kill it quickly. Excellent. Almost level up.
Yes, sir.
Good. So
Next
let's form up.
target, sir. Sir. Waiting for orders. I understand. Waiting. I understand.
For
I
now,
understand.
my
I
flamethrower
understand.
over
I
units
understand. I
will
understand. Waiting. Yes, sir. Sir.
I believe they will be on the front line, yes. So once the enemy approaches, they will be able to start firing
Next
on it.
target, sir. Sir. Receiving. Receiving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Receiving. Waiting.
While the reserves
Receiving. Receiving.
will stay back for a little
Yes,
bit.
sir. Sir. Waiting for orders.
Ah yes, there they are. Only a single unit, but I think the others will
Waiting
follow
for
soon.
orders.
Oh
Movement
yes,
here.
there they are. So,
Sir. I understand.
can you engage? Of course you
I
can.
understand. Sir.
Close.
Receiving.
Kill it. Ah. Kill it quickly. Excellent. A little bit
Waiting for
experience.
orders.
I will pull my
Waiting
units
for
back.
orders.
I might be able to have an opponent fire. Oh no. He's much more sneaky. But his friends are not so clever. Alright. That will be excellent target practice. Oh. Good shot. Okay, let's see.
Sir.
Same drill. We are going to wound this one. And the flamethrower will finish him off. Alright, almost level up. Almost.
Target, sir.
There they are. Let's see if we can do it again. No, we can't.
Waiting for orders. Yes, sir.
I've accidentally killed the enemy. These are smarter than the rest. They will stay out of range.
Next target, sir. Next target, sir.
I will try to position my Humvees accordingly, so I might have some opponent fires. Of course! Unfortunately, it was killed
Next target, sir. Movement
by the
here.
units with a little bit more experience. Now, the less experienced units have a turn. Excellent. Alright. Good shots all around.
Next target, sir. Movement
There's
here.
another one. Let him come.
Movement here.
Came closer. And I can attack them with my Elmeg.
Receiving.
Kill it and you'll have a level up. Very good. Alright, now all my flamethrower infantry units have 3 shots instead of 2. They will be very useful when the ghosts appear.
Yes, sir.
Now let's see the Elmex.
Yes, sir.
Or you could use some experience. Very good shot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You could also use some.
Sir. Sir.
Unfortunately, you can't engage just yet.
Sir.
We are going to use the rest to destroy them.
Sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Receiving. I understand. Sir. I understand.
All right, mission accomplished. We have killed a tremendous amount of light units and some air recons. The attacks will not stop, they will only get stronger, but hopefully in the next part I will be able to deploy my newly upgraded M1 Abrams tanks. For now, thank you for watching my video. Please tune in next time and take care.